I loved Wrocław, I loved Krakow. Poland was beautiful, really friendly people. My most memorable attraction was going to Auschwitz and Birkenau. The old towns in both cities are beautiful. Not many tourists here. Not many tourists. Beautiful buildings. I highly recommend it. Okay, so that was about 20 zloty for ham bagel sandwich. And when my tapping didn't work for some reason, we don't use a tapping credit card that often in the US, but it's been working. It didn't work there, and you gotta always choose the Polish currency, because if you use USA, they'll overcharge you. They'll do a conversion fee for the currency exchange, and it's going to be expensive. Okay, let's look for the Flixbus. We got 30 minutes. We're at a rest stop. I don't know if we're still in Poland or Czechia. He said 5-minute break. 11:59. We should be there by 1:50 plus 20, so 2:10. And good thing the restrooms were open, because I tried to go to the restroom at the train station, no, the bus station. When we started, they were asking for 3 zlotys, and I didn't have any left because I gave all my zlotys to the maid. Left it as a tip. I figured I didn't need it. So keep those zlotys for the restroom. So 2 more hours to go. So far, pleasant journey. No issues. I've reserved the seats in advance, but I got the seats right in front of the bathroom. So no leg room, and the bathroom doors keep opening. I didn't check out the bathroom. I don't know, bus bathrooms are kind of nasty, right? So next time, don't get that seat next or in front of the bathroom. So I had an interesting conversation with my neighbor on the bus. He was a student from Ukraine, but he's attending university in New York. Second year. He's a second year architectural student. So I asked him about the war in Ukraine. Obviously, it's a horrible situation. He has family still living there, and he has friends who've been victimized by the war, that they had their houses destroyed. So I asked him about what the Russians think, and he says that he has relatives, like cousins, who are Russian. Well, Ukrainians and Russians, there's a lot of families between them. There's a lot of Ukrainians with cousins who are Russians, and vice versa. And his Russian cousins, relatives, are totally brainwashed. They think what Putin is doing is right, and they say basically, Ukraine's going to be destroyed. They're going to liberate Ukraine. So I was hoping, Russians would realize the war is futile and revolt, but looks like that's not going to happen. Had a lot of other More interesting conversation, I'll talk about it later. Okay, we're at the hotel almost. Okay, there's our hotel, Archibald City. I think it's $65 a night. I'll put the information on the screen. Staying here 3 nights. $65 a night, including breakfast. I think that's a pretty good deal. Okay, clean bathroom. Here's the bedroom, my working space, and get a little view of the street. All right, everybody, I had a great rest at the hotel. It's around 6 p.m. and I'm heading towards a place called Malá. And I'm sure I'm not pronouncing that right. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing it. It's called the Lesser Town. We're gonna take a tram there. I'm going there instead of the historic Old Town and Charles Bridge because I'm gonna go see the walking tour of that tomorrow morning. So I want to see places that is not going to be covered by the walking tour. That's the second Vietnamese restaurant I've seen. Maybe there's a lot of Vietnamese population here. Maybe from the communist era. So I think the area I'm in is called Newtown. It's not called Newtown because it's brand new. It's a town that the king forced the people to move to from the old town. I think it was built around the 13th century. I'll write the information below. That's my train. I don't know if it's going the right direction. Let me check. Towards Villa Hora. Okay, so that was going the wrong way. I got out in time. Okay, so I'll confirm we're going the right way. We're here, and we have to get off right there. So how many stops? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is my second trip to Prague. I was here 12 years ago. Yeah, I looked at a couple of those restaurants. They look kind of too fancy. I want something quicker. Somehow we ended up at the Charles Bridge, so we're gonna check it out. See that first. Charles Bridge is beautiful, best part of Prague. It's as beautiful as I remember it. I'm planning to come back tomorrow morning, maybe. Either tomorrow morning or the day after, before the crowds. Alright, Charles Bridge looks awesome, it looks beautiful. This is why I'm here. It looks as good as I remember it. But now we're heading back to John Lennon's wall. So there's John Lennon right there. That might be his tombstone. I think I remember being here, yeah. I don't remember it being this graffitied up 12 years ago though. Okay, we're heading towards Campa Island. Supposed to be interesting statues here. Look at this, nobody here. It's so much more peaceful than Charles Bridge, and we're only like 10-15 minutes away. And there's this nice park. Some kind of river or canal. This is why it's called an island, I guess. What is this? Look at this. What is this? It's a baby. 3 babies. With, I don't know what this is supposed to be right here. I don't know, what is this? You tell me what this is. What is that supposed to be? Okay, I'm gonna eat here. Look at this. Look at this view. there's a beaver eating a leaf or something in front of the Charles Bridge. With this view, that's a fantastic price. It's right there. You just walk through this little alley. Okay, we're heading towards the Charles Bridge. Go through that. Go to Old Town. The Astronomical Clock. All right. I'm less tired after eating all that. I was so hungry. I should have ate earlier, but you know, I'm glad I waited because wow, you can't get a view like that in front of my favorite bridge in the world. I'm bummed about one thing. I thought I brought my wide angle lens, 16mm. I tried to switch it to 16mm. I found that I brought my 50 because I wanted a wide angle lens to take a photo of me eating next to that scenery, but oh well, no 16mm lens. Wow, that's a nice view too. Look at that. Isn't that neat? Okay, look where we are again. Back to the Charles Bridge. It's my favorite bridge. Did I tell you that? So I'm gonna be back here many times. You've been here before, Kyle? Where is this?
Wrocław.
Prague. Charles Bridge.
When was I there?
You were here like when you were 5 years old.
Okay, well that's why I don't know.
I took you to all these places and you can't remember any of these places.
I was 5.
All that money wasted. Square, go all the way around.
You mean this?
Yeah,
I can use this on my face for 3 times?
yeah, go around.
Where?
Around like that, all the way around.
Crazy boy. That's nothing.
Dad, I liked your video.
Yeah, you liked it?
It
Not
was
bad.
Really good.
Okay.
It was way better than I thought it would
Oh,
be.
really? Okay.
It's terrible.
Oh God. All right. Oh, you should have. I was videoing you from a restaurant. Right there. I was eating right there. That's why I called you. Show you what I'm eating, and the view. Look at this. So Kyle, on the way to Prague, there was a college student sitting next to me. Architecture major, 2nd year. Okay, he's from Ukraine. All right. He's traveling for like a couple of months. 1 year older than you.
Really?
And I offered you to travel with me 3 months, all expense paid trip. Okay?
Oh my God.
All expense paid, wining and dining, because I think you're legal. 18's legal age for drinking. 3 months. Go to the islands, Paris, Prague. What'd you say? I offered you that. No, well, I offered you that, and the other choice was getting my mail. You said what?
1 week in Paris. That's what I said.
Yeah, you said you'd rather get my mail. Okay. I just want to.
1 week in Paris and a week in Paris.
1 week in Paris. Okay. But this is not Paris. Okay. This is the best bridge in the world.
Oh my God.
Kyle. Best bridge in the world. Look at this.
I'll go on a longer trip with you this year, okay?
Look at this. That college student, he could travel for 2 months.
I'll go on a month trip with you next year.
Okay, I got
1
that.
month.
I got that recorded for next year.
Okay, but 1 month. 1.
Yeah.
Not 3 months. 1 month.
Okay.
What?
Okay, I'm gonna take some more photos and I'll call you again at the hotel. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Say bye.
Like 2 hours?
Yeah, maybe an hour.
Okay.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. Love you.
I love you. Bye bye.
Bye, Dad.
All right. Let's take some photos during golden hour. We're heading through the Charles Bridge. Did I tell you it was my favorite bridge? Yeah, but by far. Look at all these statues. One of these days I'm coming early in the morning, maybe tomorrow. We'll see. That's the astronomical clock. We'll find out more about it tomorrow. If I remember correctly, this is the square where they revolted from communism.